It's Tuesday, November 18th. The Bears do it again. Another win. This team is rolling. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Bears, and we're going to talk about football. We have the NFL Week 11 recap. Let's get to it. The Bears do it again, Alex. I thought it was going to be deja vu all over again. Almost blowing a late lead, a whole game lead, but blowing it late to the Vikings once again. But hey, they decided to win it this time.
Yep.
They decided to win it.
Big claps, big claps.
And you know what that is? It's Victory Monday with the Uncrustables, sponsored by Uncrustables. They give us zero money, but I'm going to keep sponsoring them until they do. Bang.
I had my Victory
Nom,
Coke
nom, nom.
Zero Sugar, but I forgot it in the fucking kitchen, so...
That's
R.I.P.
tough, dude. Victory dehydration for Alex.
No, I got some water here, so...
Okay, that's good. So yeah, big win for the Bears. I mean, that was a sloppy game, not a great game, not a fun game, I would say. Opposite of fun.
Boring, for sure.
Yeah, both teams just couldn't. I mean, compared to the Bears, their defense stood up, but obviously the Vikings' defense is, I wouldn't say elite, but of a top-tier defense in the league, at least against the Bears, it seems like. Caleb couldn't really do anything. No one was really open, even when they were. Caleb missed a couple of bad throws, overthrows. And on the other hand, J.J. McCarthy, poopy. Give me your thoughts on J.J. McCarthy first. Let's start there. Give me your thoughts on 9.
You know, what can I say? Terrible last night, or I guess yesterday afternoon. I don't know. I want to pump the brakes on. I don't even know what I want to say. Like, I want to put the brakes on him and being awful, because at the end of the day, like, he was making the right decisions, at least. Like you know what I mean? It wasn't like he was just like look lost out there. It was just he was just had terrible accuracy. Like, if he was hitting the throws, he would have probably had 300 yards. He would have doubled his yardage, honestly. Like, probably had another touchdown. So, I don't think, obviously it's bad. It's not good.
Yeah.
Accuracy is not something you can fix in a day or anything like that. So, that's tough, of course. But I don't think, like, I would rather see the mental there, I think, honestly. Because that, like, at least you can improve physically. Like, you can work at your craft, slightly get better, and eventually you might be good. But I think sometimes if it's just not there mentally, it's just not there. Like, you can practice it, it's just not. But I think he does have it mentally. It just, I don't know. It's just,
No, it's a good observation. It's a good observation.
Maybe him having it 9 is not having it mentally. Maybe 9 has it mentally.
9 doesn't.
J.J. McCarthy does not. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's a good observation, and that's something I didn't really think about. Because, like, yeah, even the pick that he threw was a great play by Nashawn Wright. That was a very accurate throw. Like, to be fair, Caleb really hasn't made a throw like that, like deep ball on the money. I mean, obviously the corner caught it, but like, here's a great play by Nashawn Wright on that interception over Jordan Addison. But the good point too for J.J. McCarthy is he just kept slinging it, which is like you said. I mean, did it the first game with the Bears, did it this game where the mental side he didn't get down on himself, where a lot of quarterbacks might just let it tumble and snowball into you just have a completely horrible game. He didn't do that. I mean, that was a nice throw to Addison for a touchdown. So yeah, maybe like you said, 9 has confidence, which you want to see. You think he can grow on it. J.J. McCarthy, on the other hand, not a good quarterback. But 9, potential.
Yeah, I'm not even saying, like, hey, they're going to fix it in the offseason. Like, he might never be good. I'm not saying he might, like, I'm for sure saying he could be good, but I'm just saying it's not over yet. Like, I wouldn't be like, holy shit, we need to draft another quarterback right now, like, next year, or else we're fucked, you know?
He's a rookie. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah. I mean, what is it, his 4th game? Like...
Yeah,
I don't know. Obviously, it's frustrating because you're Minnesota, who just made the playoffs last year, so pretty much the same roster, and your team is way worse this year. And obviously, there's only one real big factor of a change, which was quarterback. So, I mean, you might start losing the locker room too. At that point, you're like, those guys came here and like expected to be winning, after the success they had. So even the coaching too, it's like they're probably like, fuck, dude, like we expected to be winning right now. Like we can't be having a setback at this point. So
yeah, it's not like Sam Darnold's busting in Seattle. Like he looks great, and like you said, I think people are starting to get. Justin Jefferson, you don't really ever see him get mad. He's like, for as good as a receiver he is, he's not a diva. I feel like, I think he's pretty quiet in the field. Like, obviously gritty and stuff, but whatever. But like, he was pretty upset yesterday. I mean, throwing his helmet, stuff you don't see from him. So, yeah, you don't want those guys to get upset. I mean, he still had okay games. Like, he still had 60 yards, which is fine. But, yeah, against the Bears defense, that isn't that good. They played great yesterday, but it should have been a lot more. So, yeah, I don't know. Tough for the Vikings, though. I mean, they're not going to make the playoffs, probably, more than likely. They're pretty much done after that loss. So, sucks. But, again, J.J. McCarthy needs to keep building and figuring stuff out. Yeah,
they'd have to pretty much win out, honestly. Mm-hmm. Like, even for, like, the Bears, I'm like, could they get 3 more? Would that even make it? Like, you're telling me they'd have to get at least 6 more wins out of, like, 7 at minimum to have 10? Like, that's barely. Like I said, you might not even make it at that point. So, season's probably done for them in terms of playoffs, but I still expect them to be a competitive team and, fighting week in and week out. On the Bears side, go into...
focus on the Bears. Focus on the Bears.
Go into... I guess we'll start with the defense, because we were just talking about J.J. McCarthy. D-line, pressure not really there. That's unfortunate. I think it's becoming more obvious, and not that it hasn't been in the past, but they desperately need, like, a really good pass rusher. That's really what the defense is missing. If they had that, like, their defense would be pretty good overall. Yeah. Obviously, you're a defense that can take the ball away. You brought in Dennis Allen, who likes to do that. You brought in Al Harris, that likes to do that. The DBs are getting their interceptions. They're going for fumbles every time. You saw even yesterday, like, so often, like, they'd have a guy and you'd see them going and trying to take it away from him. And you can see the Minnesota defenders, they know it was coming. Like, they're like,
Justin Jefferson had one like this, and he's getting ripped out, and he's just falling to the ground. So, they're hunting. They're hungry boys, which is good.
Yeah, so if they had, like, an elite pass rusher to add to that, like, that's when you start seeing, like, I mean, they're already seeing a lot of picks. like, I can't say they're not. Way more. But, like, just think about J.J. McCarthy yesterday. It's like the one he got hit while he's throwing it, the easy pick. Like, if you're getting more relative or, like, consistent pressure, like, better things are going to happen. So they desperately need a pass rusher still. Like, Montez Sweat didn't do much. He's been good lately, but didn't really do much yesterday. What's his name on the other side? Didn't really do anything either. Austin Booker.
Hate Austin Booker, dude.
I like Austin Booker. I don't know. I struggle with names. I struggle.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. They both did. They no pressure really. I mean, they're good, but didn't do anything. I mean, that's gonna be a problem too. For moving against Green Bay, like I said, they need to win 3 games at least probably to make the playoffs. Maybe 2 can get you in. Probably not. But like next week they got a gift, and we can talk about that in a minute. But like, you're gonna have to get pressure against these guys soon. Like that's how you win.
Yeah. In the playoffs, you can't be relying on taking the ball away, especially against you're going to be playing elite quarterbacks pretty much every single week, essentially. If not every week, every game but one, maybe you'll get like a bad one. But like,
you get a random Marcus Mariota in the playoffs. Oh, there he is. Titans, but nothing crazy, especially in the NFC. I mean, it's all pretty stacked. I don't know who would. I mean, everyone's going to be pretty elite. I think the worst quarterback's probably going to be Sam Darnold. Honestly, at this point, I mean, crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe Baker.
I guess you could say it depends what you think about Jordan Love. I don't know.
I mean, I assume they're not. I don't know. I mean, Packers might not even make it, so who knows?
Right. So it's tough. You can't be relying on takeaways when you get to the playoffs. So you desperately need a pass rusher. I don't know how they're going to acquire one because that's probably the second hardest position to get. I would say.
A good
at least
one,
for like a high level one. So I don't know what they're going to do there, but it's very obvious that that's where they need to go to make this team. Like, defense, very good. I'm talking about the corners or the DBs in general. Again, the team played pretty good. Obviously, there was a few drops that helped them look better. I feel like we might be screaming about them if they didn't drop those balls on Minnesota's side. Like, Addison dropped a couple, especially one. I don't think it would have been a touchdown, but potentially if Nashawn Wright didn't hold him, like, was it Addison? Or, I don't remember. Maybe that's Jefferson. Maybe that was Jefferson.
Jefferson did have a big drop too, like over the middle. I know Addison had one. Jefferson. Addison had one on the left sideline. He dropped. It was like a small play, but probably would have been the first down. Yeah, I mean, corners aren't great, but like it's your 2 and 3 or 2 and 4 really, or maybe you're 3 and 4. like it's not your best corners, and they held up as solid as you want. Like Nashon Wright is objectively a really good cornerback in my mind for what he is. Like he's giving you what he can give you. He's lengthy, which is kind of a cool asset because they don't really have anyone like that. So it's just like good to see that. I mean, obviously, yeah, like you said, you can complain. The drops happen though. I mean, you gotta just live with it and be happy for it, and thank God that you got it. But like, yeah, I mean, if this team, and we almost got teased a little bit with Jalen Johnson coming back, but he should be back now. He is going to be back within 2 weeks. So you get him back. Kyler should be back around the same time, hopefully. And this defense, at least the DBs are going to be solid, like sick. But obviously you're going to have to deal with still the pass rush being terrible. But I mean, having DBs healthy, this secondary is pretty solid. And T.J. Edwards should come back, so it should be good there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that.
But yeah, especially like you said, T.J. Edwards and Kyler. I feel like they're dialed up in pressure, like
that too,
pretty often. So that you saw it help when they've been in, especially when they were both playing. Like how I feel like they were getting a lot of pressures, just designed. So yeah, obviously that would change things. But at the end of the day, like I said, I mean, still pass rush, whatever. That's next season problem. It's not gonna be fixed at this point. Offensively, they were getting blitzed a ton. I think I saw it was like 73% of the plays were blitzes, which is fucking crazy.
That's an egregious amount.
Imagine, like, to say at 3 out of 4 plays you're calling up a blitz. Like, that's just insane.
That means that means literally on like a 3 and out, he could have blitzed every single play, which is absurd to think about. Like, that's funny, objectively hilarious. So, that's a lot. I mean, Caleb struggled, so that's tough. I mean, take notes, I guess, you're a D coordinator, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. Offense, like I said, it should have been more. I don't know. The blitz did hurt. I mean, obviously, I think the accuracy was kind of there. Again, Caleb's amazing at escaping some of the blitzes. I mean, he should have been sacked at least 4 more times, I think I counted. So, like, that's awesome to see. I just don't know how you combat it. I don't know if that's a Ben Johnson. I think Ben Johnson could have had a better game. I think Caleb obviously should have had a better game. The receivers weren't really open much. So I don't know. I don't know what the offense you can do from there, though. Like, how do you fix that?
Yeah.
Should be better.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess, I mean, you got to hit more of, like, the blitz beaters if that's what's happening. You saw it a couple of times where they kind of gashed them because they were blitzing. Like you said, I'm surprised they didn't see that more often. Obviously, the Bears are a team that wants to establish the run, and against a blitzing team where a bunch of guys are coming in, it's not as easy to do. So that's part of the problem. But yeah, I don't know. Theo Benedict still not very good.
No.
I know it's a good story and everything, but like we could be honest, the dude's not that good.
No, they started like running to the left. The Bears did because I think Theo Benedict was getting beat so bad in blitzes that like DeAndre Swift was running past the rusher half the time. It felt like because they kept running in that hole between Tooney and him, which was like, again, let's compliment the run game. The run game was there. I honestly, at least the DeAndre Swift part, I would say is very good. Like it was really solid because I mean he can look at his average and not great, but like he had some big runs that were 5, 6, 7 yards. That got first downs. That kept the chains moving. That got the drive started. So I think DeAndre Swift honestly was the unsung hero of that offense yesterday. Just because he carried it. They tried to give him a ton of carries. He get to have 1 touchdown, a big one, but like Nungai just didn't have the juice. I even tweeted out like just ride the hot hand with Swift. I think they should have done that a little bit more because they tried forcing Nungai some carries and he wasn't seeing it. But yeah, Theo Benedict is not the answer, obviously. So that's the 2 pieces are some pretty big pieces. At least as you have your quarterback, but edge rusher and a left tackle are usually probably 2 and 3 hardest things to find after a quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, at least they're... Well, I can't say but I was going to say, that their first-round pick going to one of those positions, but fuck it, we don't know, dude. They picked a tight end last year.
Yeah, they pick another one, dude. Give me 2 tight ends. They want to run the 22 set.
Jeremiah Love is coming.
Dude, I hate that shit, dude. Fuck
I know. It's just like, at this point, it's like, can we just appreciate how good Swift has been, Like, it's like we're remembering last year where it's like, Jesus, why did we sign this guy? But this year, he's a completely different player. Not even just success, like stylistically, he's looks way more powerful, running with way more aggression. Like it's not just he's open in open space, he can make a guy miss. No, it's like he's making guys miss in the holes now. So yeah, no, he's been very good. And I was even thinking when you were talking, you're like, maybe didn't look great statistically. I'm like, I think he still averaged like 4.3 yards a carry, which is a bad day now, which is crazy to say. And I was even thinking this yesterday. It's like, just thinking about the Bears offense, you get frustrated, like, we're not scoring. It's like, we're moving the ball, not scoring. Like, damn. But it's like, how far have we come just from, like, the last year or 2 years? Like, before you're like, you couldn't even move the ball. And, like, you know in the first quarter if the game was over. You'd be like, they're bad. Like, it's done. Like, they're not going to do anything this game.
That's a great point.
But, yeah, the Bears didn't do much in the first quarter. And then they came back, started playing better. And it just seems like a different – obviously, we've said this 1,000 times. It's just a different feel. Like the team seems more confident. Like they can execute better. Like it's not just gonna fall to the wayside when things start going awry. And obviously they've come back 5 times now, which is crazy. But I think this, even if like they don't do great the rest of the season, like they're building on something that could potentially be really good.
I agree. Yeah, and again, like this is where you start getting a little giddy because like even yesterday after they won, I was like kind of like almost butterflies, which is weird to say. Like they are a contender for the playoffs now by far. I mean, they're number one in the NFC North. First off, obviously, I don't think that's going to stand. But if you beat the Packers game or two, if you beat them for 1 or 2 of the games, they're very beatable. You beat this Steelers team who's beatable, and you beat the Browns who you should beat. Like, right. I don't think you're going to win the NFC North, but you're definitely in the playoffs then. So again, it's just like. Yeah, you said like we are spoiled a little bit and for like how we're feeling, I think, and people do need to come back down to earth and be like, hey, dude, like you said, how bad last year was. Like, don't forget that. like you said, there's times where you would pray for one good drive in the first half to make the game kind of close. Like, all right, cool, it's 10-7. Maybe we have a chance in the second half. Like, that's it. And so yeah, I mean, winning a game, beating division games hard enough. Beating the Vikings, who are, I mean, like I said, last year were a really good team. JJ McCarthy's not there yet, but. Yeah, I mean, things are looking bright. The culture is definitely different. They still need to get rid of Cairo Santos. I don't want him on my team anymore, even though he hit the game winner. That was my thoughts. I tweeted him, get off the team, and then, tweeted he can come back because he hit the game winner. But, yeah, I still think, I mean, you still need a guy that can kick more than 54 yards. I mean, like, his career high or whatever was 55, and it was hit that game, I think it was. And, like, that's tough.
If you want to hear... You want to hear a stat that's going to infuriate you? Not really, but you'll be shocked.
54, yeah. It was large, yeah. Oh, what was it? I'm curious.
Cairo Santos, he's got the most 50-yard field goals in Bears history now after yesterday.
I fucking hate that, dude. I hate that for all of us, dude.
Yeah. No, it's like, I like wrestled with this myself. Like, I wanted to make a take. I really don't believe it. But I was like, I feel more confident in him yesterday after like him missing and then be like, your career might be on the line right now with this last kick.
It probably was, actually. That's a good point.
And then you make it. It's like, all right, now I'm more confident in you. You could hit clutch kicks.
Yeah, he didn't Cody Parkey, which is great. I mean, it was close. It was very close. That kissed the left out right. I mean, it was straight as an arrow, which is cool. But yeah, that was intense. Again, we are always going to look at the grass is greener. Like Jake Moody, ooh, we love him. You got to remember Jake Moody was fucking cut from the 49ers. Like,
he was terrible.
He was awful. So again, I do want Cairo. Like, I do want them to evaluate though. I think that's something they need to do. I think you ride with Cairo the rest of the year. You don't cut him unless he, obviously becomes straight poo poo and loses all his confidence, which doesn't seem like that's the case. The way he was dancing in the locker room afterwards, it's ridiculous. And then I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, if you lose his confidence, then yeah, sure, you get rid of him. But I think, definitely had to open it up to a kicking competition. Like maybe you pick up a free agent kicker or a rookie off the draft and whatever it might be. Like he needs competition. Like he needs to see it. Like if you can find someone that can hit 60+ yards, that's such a weapon. We talk about it week after week. But again, not going to harp on it. Not going to find something to complain about. We won. Let's go. Is that how many games? I mean, we lost to what? The Bears lost the first 2 games, and now they've gone 7-1 since. That's insane. That's crazy.
You know what's funny? It's like I literally didn't see anything about the Bears. You're just saying all the stuff that I wanted to say. Like exactly. Like, hey, 7-1 in the last 8 games. Like you said something before. I'm like, yeah, I had the exact same thought. It was like weird.
We're here, baby. We're connected. I could have brought the King Kine Cruz hat out too. We could have been just double cougared.
I know. Dude. I love Cougars.
He's double cougared up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hope you heard that.
And I was just gonna say, yesterday was the first time too where I thought that the Bears weren't overly aggressive on certain things. Like they kicked a field goal at one point where I was certain that they were gonna go for it. I think it was in the first half, maybe, or maybe the second half, like in the third quarter. Or it was like 4th and 3 or something, and they kicked a field goal, and I was like, yeah. I'm shocked. And that won them the game. Early in the season, I was frustrated. They weren't just taking points, and they kept a lot of times they weren't getting on 4th down. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy. So I'm glad that it worked out. And then even near the end of the game where they punted instead of going for it, which kind of backfired on them, but I mean, not really. I mean, they won, but actually, no, they stopped in the next drive, so it didn't really backfire. But still, I was surprised that they didn't go for it there. So maybe Ben Johnson's putting the gas a little off the pedal, which is not the worst thing in the world. Because, like I said, in times he was just it's like, dude, you should not be going for this right now. No, we are just for shits. I don't know.
No, this is my one note I had for the Lions-Eagles game, which we'll talk about here in a second, is the Lions played themselves out of that game by going for it over and over again. And the Lions are a different animal than the Bears, offensively speaking. But, Ben Johnson, know your personnel. You're not the Lions. You don't have, one of the best running backs in the NFL, a good second running back, one of the best receivers in the NFL. You don't have those guys. You have good weapons, and you have Caleb, who's better than Jared Goff, I think. But, says slow it down a bit. I love the aggressive nature when it's right. And again, that's hard to determine what's right and what's wrong. But, just ease it up. Again, this is a game where you needed new points are at a premium, and you took them when you got them, which is great. Because, if you go for those twice and you don't get them, you're fucked. And that's why the Lions had 5 turnover on downs yesterday. I think one of them at the end of the game, so it doesn't matter. But 4 in regular time, essentially. That loses you games, especially when you're field goal range. Or giving a team a short field. It just doesn't work. It's not great. So, I think that's a good point that Ben Johnson, I didn't think of that. It's great, though, that they did stuff like that, because that's huge.
Yeah. That's really all I have to say. Shout out Devin Duvernay, of course.
Yeah.
Huge return at the end that kind of, I don't know if it saved him or not. They still had 3 timeouts, but obviously made it very easy for him to just get in the field goal range. I saw people complaining and gloating that it counts as a fourth quarter comeback for Caleb.
Does
it was fifth time this year he's done it. It's
he had to get 7 yards.
Yeah, they ran the ball.
Yeah.
But no, special teams still not fixed. Of course, I still thought they had some issues. So I think there was a long punt return that maybe they had or something. I don't remember. There was one time where they returned something. I was like, how are you doing this every week, man? Or something's going. Oh no, yeah, it was. I think it was a return, punt return.
Yeah, it was punt return. Someone chasing the guy.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, can we not just can we just have a clean special teams week for once in the last for the whole year probably?
That did a field goal. I think the guy returned it for 18 yards, which isn't that's a lot for a punt actually. Sneaky amount, and then they got a field goal on that drive. But that is huge. You saw again. We can mention the one game. It's obviously Duvernay, but that's a game-changing play. So, I need to fix that up. I don't know what their issue is.
I don't know either, and I don't know. Whatever.
Is it the punting? It's not because it's kickoffs too. So I don't know. Coach.
Maybe it's personnel, but you're fucking fighting your life to keep what's his name on the roster. So you're who's the backup running back? Travis Homer.
Travis Homer, dude. Did Travis Homer get a carry yesterday?
He did. He got the face mask that didn't get called.
That wasn't his fault, but still, it was -2. Either way, he got stuffed.
That
face mask was a gift.
Yeah. I don't know how they didn't call it that. That was crazy. I don't know if you saw the screen cap of the guy. The ref just staring right at it.
The ref just, I feel like I had twice. I feel like the second one happened, so that's even funnier. But I saw the first one where literally his head's sideways. But again, you can complain about the refs fucking the Bears, but it was again a gift face mask. It wasn't like he was going anywhere anyways.
Yeah. And that actually just reminded me. I did want to say the last 2 weeks. That still hasn't been perfect, but the penalties have been way less the last couple of weeks. So I don't know what they fixed. Like I said, Declan Doyle said they're doing some weird shit to get rid of the penalties. I don't know what they did, or not weird, but unconventional
electric shock therapy.
Yeah.
Torturing Cole Kmet, dude.
Yeah, I go back to the fucking 1930s. Hell yeah, dude.
Just duct taping Cole Kmet to the wall and everyone throws stuff at him.
Cole Kmet looked decent too.
He did look good.
He was. I don't know what was happening with him yesterday. He looked like the old Cole Kmet.
He just smoked that one dude in the head.
He did. Fucking knocked him out pretty much.
Yeah, that was bad. That's the first I thought Kmet was like, oh man, he just came back from a concussion. Then he popped right up, and there guy's just like on the ground. I was like, oh, that's tough.
Yeah,
reverse hit.
It's tough when you probably got 60 pounds on the guy.
Yeah, just all fours. Yeah, again, I don't know. I mean, they did clean that up, which is good. I still had 6 penalty, which, I mean, I think a lot of them were on defense. But either way, that's good. Do you want to move to Spain, or do you want to go to Sunday Night Football? The Yankees lose.
I feel like I decide. You decide this time.
All right, I'm going Sunday Night Football, and then we'll go back to Spain. Because I want to talk about that, because I mentioned it already, I referenced it, so it's easy. Eagles take down the Lions. Eagles defense, sick. I don't know. I mean, Jared Goff looked bad. Jared Goff looked worse than 9 did. This is where he said the confidence part was gone, because he wasn't even making the throws. Like, J.D. McCarthy was inaccurate in terms of, like, overthrowing a guy or missing him left or right. Jared Goff was, like, short-arming shit and throwing it, like, in people's knees and missing. I mean, Allen Robinson Brown had 12 targets, 2 catches, horrible. And the Eagles just win. And that's all they do. I mean, they didn't have a good game offensively, really, at all. Lions defense looked really good at times, but that's what they needed. Like, Saquon didn't need to do anything. A.J. Brown didn't need to do anything. Devonta Smith didn't need to do anything. Jalen Hurts got his ass pushed once. That was nice for him. They got a touchdown for the parlay that ended up going 0-4 otherwise. So, yeah, it's a huge win for the Bears. Or, huge win. Little Eagles, what's it called? The Eagles Bears thing. Did you see that? Or Sports Alliance.
Yeah, I only saw it once, but I think it was from part of my take where they combined them. I don't even know what it was from, but it was the Philadelphia Beagles.
Yeah, Philadelphia Beagles, dude, love that. Yeah, Sports Alliance. That's huge. If you don't know what that is, they beat all the NFC North. We beat all the NFC East. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Eagles are just good. Jalen Carter's scary.
Yeah. Jordan Davis, very good. I think he had 3 batted balls or something. Just a monster. Yeah, they played the Eagles in a couple weeks, too, so it'll be interesting to see what's happening with the Eagles. Obviously, they won, like you said, dominant offense or defense. We'll see what their offense looks like. Shoot, I wanted to say something. I completely forgot, so you take it away.
Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, anything,
well, I was going to say, Amon-Ra, you said Goff is bad. He had a lot of drops, too. I don't know what's going on with him. Apparently, I haven't been watching them, but apparently I saw Lions fans complaining, like we need to talk about how he's been dropping the ball all season. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's less accountability or what. I mean, you switched offensive coordinators already this season, so obviously there's something wrong with the offense in some capacity. I'm not really sure what it is, but I really hope they don't fix it.
Yeah, no, hopefully not. I mean, it's crazy how much that turnover on down. Like, I'm just looking at, second quarter, turnover on downs, punt for the Eagles, turnover on downs, field goal for the Eagles. It was 6-0. Like, it's just like, these are things where you're giving them field position, especially when your defense was outplaying them. Like, I mean, you turn around downs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in 3 quarters is not good. No. So I mean, that's downs down. I mean, it's like a freaking special ed class, dude. It's crazy. I mean, like what are we talking about, dude? Like,
gonna delete that.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, whoever's listening does not care that you said that.
Probably not. That's why I figured I'd rip it off. Won't be clipped. I do that for free. No.
For myself, for the future.
Yeah, no, that's good. But yeah, again, you can't turn around downs that much where you are just putting the Eagles in a better position, or you're just giving the ball away. I don't know. Again, that's where I said you're too aggressive. Know who you're playing. Like, your defense is like, the Eagles haven't been that great offensively. I don't know. Again, like, they haven't been that good offensively. Take the points, the field goals, take the punts, whatever it might be. Dan Campbell might be giving up his play calling again. I don't know.
Yeah,
he's not like a play caller. Every time I see him, I'm like, this guy should not be calling plays. This guy's really red nose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like he's got to be yelling at the defense, at sometimes to, he can't be too distracted by the offense.
He just looks like a defensive coach. He's an offense coach. I'm like, oh, he's not an offensive coach. No way.
Yeah. That's it makes sense. He played tight end, so he's just a big
I
guy,
know. But still,
yeah, no, I get it for sure.
He's Vrabel, coach defense boss.
Right. I guess Eagles side, they did lose Lane Johnson for, I think, they said maybe 5 weeks or so. So he'll be out against the Bears. I feel like the Bears just keep getting lucky. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll talk about that game in a minute here. Yeah, it's huge.
That's a huge loss. That propels Darnell Wright to a potential all-pro team 2, whatever that's called. Second team All-Pro. Yeah,
there it is. There it is. We found it.
Yeah, because it was like, he's having a great year, but Lane Johnson and Penei Sewell still exist. Well, now if he misses 6 games, right, you can't give it to him.
Yeah, no, they will. They will.
Probably.
All of that awards are just fucking favorite contests, generally speaking. All-Pro's a little better, but still pretty much favoritism or like notoriety. But either way, that's all I have on that game. But
all right,
keep talking about Lane Johnson dying.
No. So we'll move over to Germany.
Espanol? Whoa, Espanol. Whoa. You idiot. Wrong country.
Last week. That was last week.
Yeah, this game I turned it on in the second half. I don't know. I mean, Devon Achane, that's the story, right? He's that guy. That's about it. Literally my own note was Devon Achane, just really good, so good. Commanders are done. Like, you just lose and pray you get a good draft pick. But again, I don't know who you're picking with that pick. Like, a receiver you need, O-line you desperately need. Your defense is ancient. You need that. You might have your quarterback, which is solid. You have Terry McLaurin. They signed him, right, officially? Or is he still not signed, technically?
Terry's signed.
Okay, so you have Terry McLaurin and you have Jaden Daniels. And you have a shitty running back that everyone loves. So that's good. That's what we can build around, baby.
The problem is Terry sneaky old. Terry McLaurin.
He doesn't play.
I think he's already 30.
Really?
I'm
Scary
sure.
Terry, dude? Fucking, I don't know. Dude.
If he's not,
Terry?
he's on the precipice of being 30.
That's not good. You don't want to be on the precipice of 30, aka us.
Everyone can hear my fucking typewriter, keyboard.
He didn't play yesterday? I was trying to look for anyone that had a catch. Other notes,
Yeah, he's 30.
Ooh, that's tough. So he's got 2 more good years. If that, I mean, again, he hasn't played he's played 3 games this year. So, yeah, I don't know. If you're a Commanders fan, sorry, sucks, dude. And if you're a Dolphins fan, sorry, it sucks. You got worse draft pick out this game because you didn't need to win it. Obviously, I think it's fun to win in Spain. You enjoy those wins. It's great to see Devon Achane look good, but you're in the same boat, boss. You need a whole team.
Yeah, this is the you're happy you lost this game as a fan, even though you want your team to win. Just a huge loss for the Commanders. For the draft pick. I mean, it's tough. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, I guess like you said, at least you have a quarterback on a rookie deal, so maybe you can finagle some things, get some guys in, change stuff. Obviously, you're bringing in guys that I thought weren't that kind of over the hill, and they've been better. So maybe it's just good coaching. Awesome, so even Eckler was good last year.
Ertz, Wagner have been both really good.
Yeah, so maybe
the team's so old. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Literally, all they did was bring in guys that were fucking, like you said, ancient. I didn't get the strategy there. I guess it's cool, when you have a rookie quarterback, but then you're like, oh wait, our team is supposed to actually be good.
Yeah.
That only helps for a couple years, not forever. So, I don't really know what they do. I mean, I don't know. I guess you lost the Dolphins, obviously.
Yeah, just pack up. Don't bring Jaden Daniels back. That's what you do. You make sure he does not play this year, because again, they have not put him on IR, I don't think, and that means he is going to come back, I imagine. That would be weird to put him on IR weeks later. I mean, people have done it, but just don't let him play. That's the only way you're going to fuck everything. You're going to get a worse draft pick, and you're going to hurt your guy. Or, what are you going to prove? Put him on IR tomorrow. Hopefully Tuesday you see Jaden Daniels to IR. He's done for the season. Just fucking let him rest, dude. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Dolphins wish they could put 2 on IR. They can't. So, yeah, Tua's stuck. I mean, again, you have Jalen Waddle. So it's like they're basically almost mirror images of each other where you have a really old defense that don't have anyone left. You have, I guess they have a good running back at least, one of the better ones in the league. And then you have a receiver. Jalen Waddle's not old, but you have a good receiver. And then the quarterback's really the only difference. So, yeah, they're both kind of in shit. They're both going to need to rebuild, I think. Or, like you said, the Commanders are a little bit better because you have a rookie contract, but not good either way.
Yeah. I'm excited to see these teams play the rest of the year. If they just keep going for it and not getting it on 4th down 1,000 times like this game, that'd be cool.
Yeah, how many times did they go for it?
I don't know. I just feel like they kept doing it, especially like when they were like by the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun game. Not really. It was a bad game, but yeah, it was just back and forth. Back and forth is shit. Anyways, so Spain got a good game at least. I heard they did just like every American just drank way too much and they ran out of beer, but whatever.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah. Well,
I mean,
I didn't know that. I don't know if it's in other countries, but in England they don't let you have concessions at your seats.
Now you gotta drink before halftime. Yeah.
So.
It's only England, I think, just because they were scared of everyone just fucking becoming belligerent and throwing beer on the field, which is what did happen. So
yeah,
clean that up.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it definitely is different. I think that's why they ran out of beer on. I don't think, and again, soccer's so weird. You don't really get up during the match, so like that's why they don't drink as much because there's not as many stoppages. So when you have 100 stoppages, you can go drink and as much beer as you want, and then you run out because you're only used to like 3. All right, next game I had was the Panthers at the Falcons. Falcons did it to us again. They did it to me again, really. They let me down. I don't know. I need to listen to my own podcast. And be
you
like,
forgot.
Hey,
you know what? You know what the problem was? It's not the Falcons. I mean, it is the Falcons.
Kirk Cousins?
Of course. No, we forgot something crucial that we talked about earlier in the season. Bryce Young fucking loves playing the Falcons. Bryce Young is
good point.
so good against the Falcons and only the Falcons for some reason. Obviously, they've won a bunch of games this year, but it was like he'd only won like 6 games in his career, and 4 of them were against the Falcons like at one point. So it was like, yeah, dude loves the Falcons. I mean, 450 fucking yards and 3 touchdowns. I know it's overtime, but still. Holy cow. From Bryce Young, we were talking about benching him. Well, not really benching him, but like this guy's got nothing.
Yeah, he was donezo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at it now. I want to do a stat. I can't pull it up. But teams that locations start with an A, he has 2 games. Well, I mean, including Atlanta twice. But like he has like 800 passing yards against teams with A. Arizona Cardinals, he had 330. Atlanta Falcons, 130. And then Atlanta Falcons, again, 448. So, yeah, loves playing. If your team starts with an A, I think there's only those 2. You're fucked. Bryce Young loves Atlanta, loves Arizona.
Maybe he just likes a dome, dude.
Who doesn't like dome?
I mean,
who doesn't like dome?
I was gonna say, I guess that's a great point. But, I was gonna say, well, I guess it doesn't really matter when you're at home playing them, but hey, whatever.
They were at. They were
no,
away.
I know, but like,
when he was at home, he only had 130 yards against them. So hey, maybe let's look at Bryce Young dome. Is Bryce Young a dome guy? At Jaguars, shitty. At Cardinals, dome. First the Falcons. Oh wait, no. Oh, at the Falcons. Yeah, first Falcons. Yeah. Patriots, shitty. Dolphins, outdoors. How do you do against the fucking what's it called? The Cowboys. He played at the Cowboys. Let's see. At the Cowboys, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Not bad.
I mean,
not bad. At the Jets, and then Saints. He had a bad game against the Saints.
Oh,
actually, no, it's home. It's home against the Saints. So yeah, no, yeah, he's a dome guy, dude.
Dude, we figured it out, dude. We not even for his career. This is just for betting purposes.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
like,
don't let this clip out.
Is he playing in a dome, dude? Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
bet the overs for sure.
The Bryce Young blowjob game of the week, dude, at dome. Next game, mark your calendars. Week 15 against Saints at the Saints. That's his only dome game remaining. Going off. That's about it. That's all I have for this game.
Maybe the Cardinals and the Panthers could swap quarterbacks.
Drew? Yeah, Kyler not a dome guy.
Yeah, dude, Arizona hates Kyler too.
Dude, everyone does. They're like, fucking, is this guy the answer? Is Coach set the guy? It's like, dude. Poor Kyler.
I know. I guess I don't know. It was a 3:00 game.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump to another game. Fuck this game.
Let's jump to our funky game. We talked about this. Two funky white boys, and I kind of called this. They needed to run the ball, and guess who ran the ball? Josh fucking Allen. People forget he can run the ball, and he's very good at it when he does it. He had 3 rushing touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns. MVP performance from Josh Allen. Obviously, a little too late, but this is the game they needed from him. I mean, he was all world. 6 touchdowns is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen 3 rushing, 3 passing before. It might be the first time. I don't know.
Are you sure, dude? He did it last year.
Fuck. I didn't watch that game.
I don't think it's been done in like a really, really long time. Besides him, twice.
I mean, that's crazy. Again, yeah, you forget how good he was. He isn't. I mean, the guy has no receiving help. It's sad how bad his receivers are. Actually, like that's a team that needs to trade for one receiver.
You know who I saw yesterday, dude? I knew that they were gonna sign him when he got released. Fucking Gabe Davis back. He's
Gabe Davis back, dude.
Oh,
yeah. That's actually a weapon.
I know, dude. Like he was good on the not good, but he was okay on the Bills. Like he'd have those games where he went off. So definitely has that chemistry at least. So yeah, I mean, obviously the Bills pull this one out. Like it was very back and forth for the majority of the game. It was. You said fun. It was like a little sloppy at times. I feel like there was a lot of. I don't even know. I felt like there was a decent amount of turnovers. I don't know if there was a lot, but like there's a couple of.
Yeah,
I was like,
Baker to pick and Josh Allen had 2 picks. So like, yeah, both very mistake. I mean, for such crazy high scoring game for so many picks too.
To be fair, I think one go for a touchdown. One of them.
Yeah, I think didn't the Buccaneers have a pick 6, right?
I think so. That seems right, but. I could be wrong.
No idea. I think you're wrong. Either way. But yeah, we had our annual Sean Tucker game. Kind of said that last week too. I kind of called that where I said, I'm remembering the stuff I talk about now.
Great call.
Where I said Sean Tucker's going to get the hot hand and not Rachaad White. So yeah, now Bucky Irvin's probably back. Just don't want to give Sean Tucker. Like let Bucky come back slowly. You don't need to, break the guy's legs again, especially because his injury is weird as shit. Yeah, I think again, Buccaneers. I don't know what to say. Like you got Josh Allen. It's tough, especially because you look so bad recently that you looked pretty good really good this game, and like you get Josh Allen to stuff.
Yeah. Do you think Sean Tucker was #pleased with his performance today? I don't know if you remember that.
No.
Yeah, you're not as much in the college scene as I am. Because I watched Sean Tucker in school. I thought he was going to be really, really good. But then he had a terrible year last year. It's like the more I watched him, the less I liked him. Mm-hmm. And I was like, it sucks. But every game, he would tweet out like his stats and like what happened in the game. He'd be like, #pleased. It was like PL. And his number was 34. It was like 34 SED.
He really needed to fucking market that shit, and he became ass. So that didn't fall. He's number 44 now. Was he like?
I don't know.
Aardvark. Aardvark. There you go. AARDVA. Yeah. Just double 4s, dude. #Aardvarked. I don't know. I mean, you could do like I don't know. Assassin. No, that's 2 S's. I don't know.
We'll think of words with the ways.
Aardvark. First word in this record.
It's got to be in the middle.
Words with 2 A's. Anyways, can go into the next game. Fuck this game. We're done.
All right. Next game that I got. Go to the Bengals at the Steelers. Steelers win huge. This, of course, the game we're like, this is definitely going to be a shootout. The Steelers end up scoring 34, but it really was low scoring until like the end. I mean, they got pick 6. Flacco threw the juiciest pick I've ever seen. It was just like literally anybody that's ever stepped on a football field and catch that ball, the defender. It was the easiest pick I've ever seen in my life. Went for 77-yard pick 6. But yeah, I mean, I was just surprised how bad the offenses were. I mean, obviously Rodgers gets hurt the game, but the offense looked better when he fucking when
Mason Rudolph's the answer
Rudolph
again, dude. Mason Rudolph, what a guy. I mean, we talked about this. Like, the Bengals just destroyed the Steelers 3 weeks ago with Joe Flacco, so like that's not an excuse. And then they put up this stinky poo-poo performance. Real quick, we got Afrikaans and Bazaar, like a bazaar, like a market.
All right, you can fuck with a bazaar, dude.
Africans would be tough.
The bazaar is open, dude.
Yeah, true. There's also one. I mean, I don't know what these words are. We're not even going to get into one. Was FAAGS. What the fuck are we talking about there? That's not a word.
No.
That's not a word, Google.
I mean, that cannot be a word.
Google's trying to get us canceled so fast.
I was gonna say that's the word you type in when you're trying to like get around like a thing that disallows bad words.
Yeah. This one's blocked too. Damn it. What else do I have about this game? Yeah, I mean, Aaron Rodgers broke his wrist, obviously, like you said. Mason Rudolph came in and looked, like he said, better. Still, the Steelers' offense just didn't look good. Like, Jalen Warren didn't have a good game, really. I mean, or just didn't get the ball enough. Like, he did have a good, weird game. DK Metcalf didn't really do much. The biggest thing was Jamar Chase might be suspended a game, probably.
Not will be.
He is?
I mean,
officially?
Not might be, will be, yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious, because it was Jalen Ramsey punched him, I guess rightfully so. He says, he spit on me. Jamar Chase says, I didn't spit on no one. 8 minutes later, that video came out. It was like clockwork, dude.
What did he expect? Like, there's video cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna see it, dude. I don't know why you lie.
It was a dehydrated spit, too. Very seeable. It was white, just loogie right in the chest. I don't know how that works. I feel like Jalen Ramsey should get, like, a game back. I don't know. I feel like you should be definitely allowed to punch someone if you get spit on. 100%. No question about it.
Yeah, I don't know what the protocol. I did think of this too. I'm like, there should be some protocol there of like
mutual combat.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. What can you give him? Really? Like, I don't know. Nothing.
I want to see. I thought this too, Jalen Ramsey, because like the way it was like showing up, he kind of squared up a little bit. I just want to see someone punch someone right in the gut one of these weeks. Like, how devastating would a gut punch be? Because everyone punches in the helmet. We all talk about it. That does nothing for you. If you just squared him right in the fucking kidney, dude, be down. Then you're like, okay, because you're getting ejected regardless. I don't think it matters where you punch it. Like, they're not gonna be like, oh, you punched him in the stomach versus the head. You get less time. Just start fucking punching people in the dick.
I was gonna say, I was literally about to say, do you get higher suspension if you just go for someone sacked?
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
I feel like you do. I don't know. Yes. Like it has to be warranted.
Just
to be
Johnny
like, all right,
Cage
you gotta
up
get
into
at least
the
two. Yeah. If you did this full splits into it, then you get no game. Like, you're fine. Like, that game you're suspended. You're going for the game, but nothing else.
Yeah. So it's 1 for the head, 1 for the gut, 2 for the sack, none for the Johnny Cage.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it gets them set the game. You know, it's like it is like that. Okay, yeah, no, I think that should be in the next CBA probably.
I think it already is. Like,
yeah,
I think I read that.
Like ban the tush push. Those rules. But yeah, again, that was the most exciting part of the game. Was probably that. Other than that, I mean, it wasn't close, like start to finish. But the second quarter was 10-6, and then the Steelers kind of went on a tear. So the Bears have the Steelers next week. Again, Aaron Rodgers is probably gonna be out, and most likely. I mean, they said he might play, which I can't imagine. So he's officially ducking the Bears. That's
true. He is.
But they still can beat you. It's not like Mason Rudolph's the shittiest quarterback alive. He's not good, but like, I mean,
no. And
his equivalent is 9.
Right. And like I said earlier in the year, it's like the worst place you want to be is right after somebody gets hurt, like a big part of an offense, because you don't know what it's going to look like the next week, so it's hard to game plan against. I feel like people underestimate how much game planning goes into NFL, like how much it matters actually.
That's a good point.
So that is tough. I mean, obviously it's good that I guess Rodgers is out. Like you'd rather have Rudolph in, but
you're not gonna complain, but it's not like great.
Yeah, don't just expect it to be a fucking walk in the park now.
Mm-hmm. No, again, you have to still get up there and play them. So. Yeah, it's at home, so I guess it's the one positive. But either way, it's not gonna be easy. I mean, the defense for the Steelers has looked better, a lot better in the second half recently. So it's still gonna be tough to score against them. It's gonna be kind of like the Vikings game. I'm gonna say, like I'm gonna guess lower scoring. more of a grindy game. But you should win those games, I feel like, against a team not having Aaron Rodgers. Not Mason Rudolph's not really a cardiac kid. So, do you want to talk about... we'll go to the Jags. Then we can talk about this game quick. I mean, surprise, Jaguars just fucking kicking the shit out of the Chargers. Curb stomp the Chargers, dude.
Yeah.
We talked about Joe Chargers... out matters, apparently.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, this was...
No, I'm joking.
This was way worse than we had normal. Like, I did not expect this. I mean, I don't even know. Like, Herbert was bad, obviously. Vidal gets hurt, so now you're down your top 3 running backs at this point. That's tough.
Not good.
I
mean, Trey Lance took snaps in the big 225, dude. What are we talking about? If you have Trey Lance, first off, why is he a backup quarterback? Second off, he can't be taking snaps for you, boss. Again, I'd score he should be taking snaps, but fuck, that's tough. That's tough, dude. Sorry, go ahead, Jaguars.
I was just gonna say both running backs did pretty good. Tune and I'm not even ETN. I think they both had 70. ETN had 73. I'm not looking at the stats.
Yes.
Tune had 74. ETN had 2 touchdowns. Tune had 1. No, I'm not. I'm reading two. I have Tootin stats, but I'm like, I remember they were very close. So I was like, trying to think. Right, I'm like, yes. What's the
looking down? So like, is he reading this and acting?
I was like, no, I was looking at the Tootin stats. Like, I wish I could share my screen so you could see it.
No, it's fine.
I'm on CBS, so they just have like the top guys of what happened.
Oh yeah, the way you were doing it too, you're like Tootin had 73 yards. I'm like, dude, I can see your eyes. Okay, it was again. I mean, and Trevor Lawrence has snaked a rushing touchdown, so they must have discovered that Chargers aren't good against the ground because that's what they went to. And obviously they had a lead, so you can run the ball more. But Trevor Lawrence only had 22 pass attempts. Not really great stats there. So they said that should beat him on the ground. They did. And Tootin's hurt now, which is tough. I think it's a small ankle sprain or something, so I don't know if he's out even a game. But rely on that running back crew. I feel like teams are doing this a lot more now. You have 2 good running backs you can rely on. It's like not a bad thing. They started that's how the game started. Was like Tootin got a drive. Well, ETN got a drive. Tootin fucking staked his touchdown. I have him fancy. I know. And then they're like, oh, now it's Tootin's drive. They didn't give ETN the ball. So it's kind of going back and forth, kind of like they do with Gibbs and Montgomery and Detroit, and the Bears are trying to do with Monunga and stuff. So teams are doing that now, and if you can beat a team on the ground, do it. Because Trevor Lawrence is not that great.
Yeah, I think it just goes to the NFL being a little cyclical in some regards, where like the more passing the league exploded, the more you have defenses to stop passes. So then how do you stop defenses that stop passes? Oh, we got to go back to running the ball. So like it's just going to keep going back and forth, I feel like. It'll be like, oh, it's good passing years and versus good running years. So, yeah, as soon as the Bears get a decent quarterback, we're going back to running.
Yeah.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What else? We should have done this game second because I would have led in right to the Chiefs because this is a huge win for the Jaguars in terms of the playoff spot. They beat the Chiefs obviously earlier in the year. Now they're in that last wild card spot at 6-4. Good for them. I mean, I don't know. Jaguars are just an enigma. They're one of those teams this year. They're the Panthers. They're the teams that in that spot where you just don't know. You know, it's all Southeast. The Falcons are kind of in there too. I don't know what these teams do. Like they should win games. They should lose games. Like Southeast is confusing.
Yeah. At least the Falcons are like 3-6 at this point, so you're like, all right.
3-7, yeah. You know they're trash. Yeah. You're like, fucking these guys are terrible.
Yeah, we can stop picking them at this point for the most part, hopefully, and then they'll win. You know, they'll win when you say
May
that.
I interest you in a away game at New Orleans?
Well, you could.
Falcons win pick next week.
Falcons.
Oh, Falcons get the Saints and the Jets in a row.
I didn't even mention Falcons. Penix is hurt. He might be out for this. They say he might be out for the season. Actually,
did he get hurt in the game? I saw Kirk just out there slinging it to nobody.
He must have. Okay. Because like you said, Kirk started playing, and then Drake London also got hurt. So you might not interest me in the Falcons next week. I guess I'm saying, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts is a dead body out there. I keep playing him in fantasy. I don't know why. I'm a fucking idiot.
I saw them throw the ball and he was just wide open.
He dropped it. He dropped
it. I was
he did it last week. I told you the first play last week. It had a ball over the middle. He had a touchdown, like a 40-yard touchdown. If it was one of those like routes where you like run an over route and you catch it and there's wide open, no one there, safeties are gone. It was that and he just fucking dropped it. The same play here, basically. It was a crossing route. He just dropped. I don't know. Kyle Pitts, I'm done with you, dude. You're fucking garbage. Sorry. We got back to the Falcons.
I don't know how we did it either. You were mentioning like you're like random teams. Like, you don't know what these teams
Southeast.
are. Yeah, Southeast. Yeah. Okay. Well, we know the Jaguars are at least fighting for the playoffs.
Have a tiebreaker.
And we can stay in their division, going to Texans at the Titans.
They played 12. How many 12 o'clock games were there? Fuck.
There were a lot.
Yeah, just one more after this. Okay, Texans at Titans. Davis Mills, baby.
Davis Mills. I don't know what the fuck this game was. There was nothing missed the entire game. Yeah. It was like, it was 3-0 at halftime.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was a game too where like I traded Woody Marks in our fantasy league. I regret that immediately. I don't know why I did it. It was fun though, a little last second trade. But I was like, fuck, dude, he's gonna have a great game. The whole offense here is gonna have a great game. Like this Titans defense is butt cheeks. Like the worst in the league, borderline, and they couldn't do anything. They ran the ball too. They gave him I think a ton of carries, right? Yeah, they gave him 18 carries. He had 44 yards. Oof.
Yeah,
that's not good, boys. That's not good. Let's clean that up. And then Nick Chubb. I mean, they just said fuck Nick Chubb, even though he averaged 5.5 a carry. Like maybe a bad week to go straight to Woody Marks because he didn't have it. That's all I have for this game. Like Texans win, they needed it. Still not going to probably make the playoffs, but they're in the hunt.
I guess the only thing I'll say, K Moore did make a couple throws. I saw they were decent.
Did he?
So like, I guess if you're a Titans fan, you're like, all right, whatever. Like this game's not the worst game we play this year, so like you'll probably be happy about the outcome. Still lose, still hold on to that number 1 pick. That's massive. Yeah, there's really nothing to talk about. I guess Texans still holding on for playoff hopes, but I mean,
their defense is
good
enough, but
right at the rate you're playing, like I know they've won 3 out of the last 4. I'm pretty sure, but still, like you can't be putting up 16 points against the Titans, like you said.
They have a gauntlet. They're at Bills on Thursday night this week, or no, sorry, at home against the Bills. They're at Indy and then at Kansas City. And you got Cardinals, Raiders, Chiefs, and then Colts again. So yeah, you have a gauntlet here for your next 7 games.
Yeah. Well.
GG's. Okay, last 12 o'clock game I have. I think this is a 12 o'clock game. Was Green Bay at New York.
I did skip that one.
That was like the biggest one. Jameis let us down.
Did he? I don't know if he did.
No, he did. He did all he could.
Jalen Hyatt is down.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the end of that game.
No. What do you have? Miss Hail Mary or something?
It's 27-20. They're on like the 30 or 25 maybe, going to score. Threw a pick, but Jalen Hyatt didn't run the fucking route. He literally you saw him run it, then he like turned and like stopped running, and then just the ball goes picked off. Everyone's like, Jameis again, always fucking us, always throwing interceptions. Like, you can clearly see the guy didn't run the route. Like he didn't run a route. So like I know he didn't run the route that he was supposed to run. So yeah, that's tough. I
think people don't realize that either. How often that happens in the NFL? People just don't know the routes. Like it happens kind of often. People are like, oh man, this team's like it happens pretty frequently. Like where people just like fuck up and like obviously the ball's not going to them. But I just thought I wanted to say that. But yeah, it's I don't know. Jordan Love got hurt. Josh Jacobs hurt. Good for the Bears, which they don't want to root for anyone's injury, obviously, but didn't look too serious either. I don't know if he'll be missing a game even against the Bears, but
yeah, they said maybe they might miss this week, but it's not like long term.
Well, not too long term. I don't want to root for long term, but it would be nice if he missed. Jordan Love.
Yeah, like 3 more weeks maybe. Yeah. Just one of the Bears games.
Yeah, I mean, it's Jordan Love. I mean, what, he left the game. Malik Willis comes in, best quarterback alive again. He didn't really do much. Yeah, I mean, again, I was going to say it. I thought Love was going to be out the whole game, and they were going to have Malik Willis game. You want to fire Matt LaFleur, and you have Malik Willis going 2 for 2 with a touchdown, and I'm not going to say his yards, and rushing yards. Like, what are we doing here? It's Malik Willis. Malik Willis was run out of Tennessee for being a joke, and he comes in and always just confident. Like, fuck Packers fans.
Well, hopefully they don't realize Jordan Love sucks before Cam Ward is a free agent.
True, yeah, true. I mean, even Jordan Love had a ball and it was like, oh, what a throw from him. It was a fucking another moon ball that the DBs just don't play. I
know I think I know the exact play you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was this the left side?
Yep, left hash.
I think
not left hash.
Dobbs caught it, maybe.
Even the touchdown to Christian Watson, great throw, but like it's a.
Savion Williams. It was Savion Williams. Yes.
Yeah, it was like not the left hash, but the left half of the field.
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah, those are hashes, the kicking hashes.
Right.
Yeah, dude, it was just a move. Like I don't know. I think to practice against the Packers, like Jordan Love, just play like 500 dead or alive and be like,
literally, I was just like, get up your punter out there.
Yes, dude. Like swear to God, like it's just like. I don't know. The DBs just don't adjust, which is fine. It's smart to do. Like, but again, it doesn't make you a good quarterback unless you're just somehow better than everyone else at. But it's just pure luck, in my opinion. Like I said, the touchdown on Christian Watson was 6-star. But sorry.
When you're relying on the receiver to make a pretty good play, it's like almost all the time. It's tough to like be like, yeah, you're. I mean, obviously, it's like sometimes you're like, okay, that's the only place you can put it. Like, the receiver has to make a good play, but it also has to be a good throw. Like, okay, I understand those times, but like you're saying, when you're just throwing the ball up and then being like, a receiver got to make a play on this or else it's not going to be complete, it's like, that's not good to me, you know? So, yeah, whatever. They won. Cool for them, I guess. But, I mean, they almost lost the Giants or the Bears. But I really wanted them to lose.
That was Jackson Dart first half. They had first half Jackson Dart.
That's true. But we didn't see Jameis either.
That would have been bad. Yeah, I mean, literally they did because we saw Russ.
Also, Abdul Carter fucking benched first quarter for missing meetings. Yeah, apparently fell asleep at the facility and then missed a meeting.
Tough. Not for a 23-year-old to do that.
Yeah. Well, apparently he's been missing meetings or like being late, but Dable just wasn't doing anything. I don't know how true that is or not. But it makes sense if immediately it happened right after Dable left that they did it. Yeah. I would assume it's true.
Yeah, I would deny it. And maybe he's just trying to get to the Eagles so fucking bad still.
I mean, he hasn't even been good. Like,
no.
I think he only has half a sack this year. That's like,
yeah, he was a surefire
number 3
like he was
pick or whatever it was.
He was supposed to be the best player in the draft. I'm pretty sure. Like he was up there, non-quarterback at least, and yeah, he hasn't done much. So tough. What else? We can go to 3 o'clocks. We can start with the worst one. Yeah, we'll start with the worst one. I guess this is the worst one. The 49ers just rocked the fucking Cardinals. That's really it. Christian McCaffrey, really good. You called it. George Kittle, also good. Brock Purdy's favorite fucking receiver is George Kittle, and that's really it.
We got a stat break in this game, or a stat record.
What was that? Holy shit.
40%. Yeah. Most completions in NFL history. I think 47?
Yeah. 47 out of 57. Cody Brissett eating garbage time, dude.
Yeah. I mean, Michael Wilson had 185 yards.
Michael Wilson, dude.
And they lost. They had 47 completions. 450 yards, and they only scored 22 points.
That's what I was looking at. Like, garbage time. I looked, they had 12 points scored in the fourth quarter. I was like, where was the garbage time at? Yeah, I don't know, man. That's I mean, Trey McBride had a game too. Yeah, I mean, Trey McBride at least is good. Like, Michael Wilson, like, who the fuck is that? But, I mean, you know him. But, like, Trey McBride, yeah, I don't know, man.
Michael Wilson, dude. He's been on their team for fucking. This is probably his 4th or 5th year. It's always like he's their number 2 always, and he's just never good. It's like, how can you not upgrade this guy? And then he does this, and you're like, this is gonna keep him on the team another year. It's a number 2. I know it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. His agent's going there. Hey, we had 108. We can do that every game. Just give me 18 targets. I'll have 185 yards.
Yeah, I was just getting held back by having fucking not being the number 1. That's it. It's really so. Yeah, I don't know. Cardinals, obviously, season's over.
Cooked. If you're Marvin Harrison, you're fucking furious you missed this game.
Are you? I don't know.
A little bit. 185 yards. That would have been you.
I know, but what if it wasn't?
True. Yeah. You just get clowned. Yeah.
Yeah. they might have game planned against you differently, So
I don't know. Dude. It's like the Manungai thing. Like he's like everyone's like, oh my god, this guy's so fucking great, and it's like he did just play the Bengals guy, so it's like relax. Like I feel like no one mentions that. It's just he's awesome. Give him the ball more. DeAndre Swift's a bum. It's like, hey, if DeAndre Swift played the game healthy, probably would have had the same stats or close to it,
or if not better.
Yeah. So it's like let's pump the brakes. But yeah, like either way, that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, 49ers. We'll talk about the next game. Is the NFC West. It's just like gauntlet too.
Yeah, I mean,
your pick.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Seahawks at Rams.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, Rams are in control early, and then like the Seahawks kept chipping away, and I was like, come on, man. I'm like, I obviously I kind of wanted you to like start coming back, but obviously I'm rooting for my own pick. Like specifically this one, I was like, come on.
Yeah, this is the fun one. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, Stafford didn't have a great game. Adams...
1 catch.
I don't remember.
6 yards.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't remember him doing anything.
Puka didn't do much. Yeah. Kyron Williams looked okay. I don't know.
Darnold threw like 4 interceptions, I'm pretty sure.
It's
funny.
Pressured up the ass.
Yeah, it was funny. Early in the game, I like saw Darnold like spin out of a pressure and make a good throw. I'm like, damn, Darnold's pretty good, actually. And then like I saw he had 4 picks this game. I'm like, like I guess you can't like look play to play about what's happening,
Yeah, I mean JSN had like 90 yards in the first half, I think, or something like that, and then just end up with like barely anything at the end. Or not 90, so I think like 80, but only had like 30 yards in the second half. Yeah, I mean the Rams defense was just pressured. I think that's why he threw so many picks. Ken Walker though had a day. Like Ken Walker game finally. He can do this every week, but fuck him, I guess. He gets I saw him get that goal line carry for a touchdown. I was upset because I wanted JSN to get it, but I was like, holy shit, dude, Ken Walker exists.
I swear to God, I thought the same thing. I was like, they're giving him the ball on the goal line. I literally thought that. I was like, wow, dude.
Imagine how he probably was so nervous getting that ball, dude. He's probably like, fuck, dude, I need to score. I need to. Zach Charbonnet's like fucking lating up on the sideline, ready to go in there if he doesn't get a touchdown. So, yeah, I gave him the ball, which is crazy. And he scored. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of stories in this game. Like you said, the Rams win. That's a huge win for them. They didn't have to look good either. I mean, Stafford didn't have to be an MVP, which is almost scarier. That they can just rely on the defense and score 21 points and win against arguably one of the best offenses in the league. So that's scary. I don't know. In Seattle, again, I don't think you take too much stake in it. They're still a good team. You just lose to the Rams. It sucks. I was going to say something to forget about this game, but I don't know. What was I say?
You think about it.
Dangerous.
NFC West is dangerous. I'll just say Emmanuel Forbes, obviously Jason put up 105 yards, which is a lot, but like still went against JSN for a majority of the game. Played okay, and then also saved a touchdown against Rashid Shaheed. Emmanuel Forbes cut first rounder from the Commanders 3 years ago was a first round pick. They just cut him. Now he's decent. He's actually good. It's like, yeah, it's like sometimes getting good coaching like helps players. Sometimes it's a crazy thought,
A little bit.
So that's, I guess, huge for the Rams that he's actually becoming something. I mean, you just pick the guy up, fucking, and now he's something for your team. So that's good. But I don't really have much else about this game. Obviously, the Rams take full control of the NFC pretty much at this point.
8-2
in their hands. So we'll see how they go from the rest of here.
Yeah, I mean, still have, how many division games do the Rams have? I remember what I was going to say now. Yeah, I got so sad this game because the Seahawks did have a chance to tie it or take the win it with a field goal. I mean, 61 yards wasn't like insane. You're like, oh, they can have a chance here. They don't get it. I'm not joking. So they play. I'm sorry, real quick. So they already played the 49ers twice. The Rams did, and they played the Seahawks one more time. So yeah, they basically control the whole NFC in their hands. So just good for them. What I was gonna say I got so sad during this game. Like after this game ended, I was Googling bald caps and football pads for sale. Not joking. I had bald caps on Amazon. Found a good set for like $8. Found barbed wire tattoos, like $10. And then football pads, Marketplace. Found one for like $40. I found one for like $10, but I think it was a kid size. Like I'm not gonna pull that trigger. I don't know what size. I'm probably pretty big, so I probably need like an extra large. But I found a large one for like $40. I might contact that guy just for the pod, regardless, just to have because we're doing it regardless. But yeah, I was in a dark place yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll probably just be a large, not extra large. Like, you just think about football players, like, they're fucking huge, some of them. You know what I mean? Like, just even offensive linemen. I mean, you're talking about fucking, like, 320 pounds fucking, you know what I mean? You're not 320 pounds,
no.
so.
Luckily, no.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah. Well, if they're extra.
Anyway, not that fucking matters at this point, but.
It does.
One thing that we do have to remember that I've thought about. We gotta get makeup too, so that it blends in with your head well.
I thought that. The only thing I wasn't thinking that because the pictures on Amazon, they're perfect. I'm like, there needs to be something here. We need to figure this out. So, yeah, and I need to go clean shaven probably because that's gonna be tough. Maybe not.
I mean, you've done it. It's not like that crazy, you know.
Yeah, Dominica doesn't. My wife, sorry, no, Dominica doesn't like it. She calls me ugly, which rightfully so.
It'll be for a week. You can roll back. Maybe, you know, she goes out on a trip one time, you shave it, do the Urlacher.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, babe. She's like, why are you at...
She sees you on TV with bald. Fucking no shaving. You're like, what the hell? Is that your husband?
Why are you in the White Sox Stadium? I don't know. Fucking let's go. Yeah, on Bear Raid podcast sign. So, yeah. Fuck. Yes, I'm cooked.
Hey, man, it's alright. It's
okay. It's okay. You know, not a lot of weeks to come back for him. Anyways. Alright, I'm done sulking. Let's keep going. We're running along. We got Baltimore at Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders game, baby.
We eating 4 for 16.
We're fucking throwing up. Terrible. My favorite part was I saw a tweet that said, look at this protection for Shedeur Sanders. And it was like 4 people blocking one guy. And the blitzer's coming right down the middle. And I was like... Someone comments like, that's Shedeur Sanders, bud. Like, he needs to call out the protection, which he did not. Shedeur didn't look good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I don't really want to talk too much about the Shedeur because it's like I go back and forth. He looked terrible, obviously, but Baltimore was also blitzing the fuck out of him. Like, you watch the plays, like they're getting in, like they're fucking hunting for him. So. I mean, it's tough when it's your first action. Just think about Justin Fields. It reminded me of Justin Fields versus the Browns. That first game, where I'm like, holy shit. Like, obviously, he's not doing good, but it's like, he's getting fucking dominated. There's nothing he can do. But, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, Josina Anderson, fucking, I don't know.
Fuck Josina Anderson, dude.
What?
Bearhead.
Like, yeah, I was literally going to say that. I was going to wait to say it till later in the week, but... For the Bearhead, but Jesus Christ, man. I mean, you don't have to suck the guy off every fucking time something happens to him. It's like, legitimately, someone said it. It was like, you're literally, seems like you're on their payroll. Like, how much you think about them. It's like, it's true. It's like, they have to be, you have to have some relationship with them. And then you're not disclosing. Because you cannot be going to bat for somebody that sucks ass for no reason. Like...
Yeah, no.
Shedeur Sanders.
What'd you say exactly? Do you have the exact quote?
She had like 5 fucking tweets.
Did she? I saw the one as popular one. I think it was like Shedeur Sanders, who has no first team reps, throws an interception or something like that, or like I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, it's like, what backup is getting first team reps, especially in the middle of the season? Nobody.
Shouldn't he be better without first? Like, I'm sorry, it's gonna be really loud. The people in the pod, like, if you're watching, that makes sense. But shouldn't he be better then? Like, I might not have the chemistry, but, like, now he has first-team guys he's throwing to. Fucking hit them.
Right. No, for sure. But, yeah, like I was going to say, it's like, Beckham's not getting first-team reps. What team is doing that? You're just complaining to complain, and he wasn't even the backup to begin the year. No. So, it's not like you could be like, well, in camp, maybe he should have got some. It's like, he was the 4th string in camp. Fucking people forget they had Kenny Pickett.
Kenny P. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
So, that made no sense. I saw one. She's like, against all odds, makes this throw to throw wide open, no one around the guy. It's like, what do you mean against all odds? What, against all odds? Do you know what all odds mean? Against no odds? Is that what you meant to say?
Yeah. Nothing but odds.
There was no barrier. So,
you lost money if you bet on this?
Yeah, it's bizarre behavior. I mean, we've seen it in the past. I mean, as a Bears fan, you know what this looks like. We've seen it about being offended for no reason. You're like, why?
It wasn't like this, though. It was not nationally. Nationally, people hate the Bears.
No, for sure.
It was like fucking Justin Fields Lover 101. And I was like, okay, yeah, that guy does like Justin Fields a lot. Or like fucking Ohio State Rick or something. It's like, all right, dude, like, just let it go.
Yeah, that posted the throw versus Clemson 100 times. Like, what about this throw? He's got it in him. Like, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was a pretty good throw. But yeah, I don't know. And I don't know, dude. People are fucking whack. What else? What's over there like? I mean, Lamar didn't look good.
Yeah, no. Other notes, I guess, stick with the Browns. Myles Garrett's fucking just the best, dude. Myles Garrett.
How many sacks do you have?
I think he had 4.
Jesus.
He has 10 sacks in the last 3 games. 15 on the year already. He's on pace for 25.5, I think I saw, which would break the record.
Dominate the record.
Yeah, I think it's, 22.5 right now?
I think so.
Was 22. Okay. Maybe it's 20. It was broken, right?
Yeah, I thought it was 21.5, then broken 22. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, either
maybe,
way.
Maybe. Okay, yeah.
Either way, that's outstanding. I mean, 3 sacks is, like, really significant.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
he gets against
3 straight games.
Bears. He fucking licking his chops thinking about Theo Benedict. I don't think he plays that side,
was thinking,
but he might.
No, he does. He switches.
Oh.
I think he primarily plays that side, too. So, yeah, well, a lot of rollouts.
Yeah.
Maybe Darnell Wright fucking, what's it called, blocking, pull blocking on a pass play? Who knows?
Yeah. Put him at tight end, just line him to the left. Offset, just
also,
double teaming.
I want to make a random prediction. Darnell Wright's gonna get a catch in the next 2 games. I don't know why. Fucking book it right now.
I love that. I will remember that. Darnell Wright will get a catch.
Because if it doesn't happen, no one's gonna say anything. But if it does,
yeah,
I said it.
I can clip it. It's at 1:15. Okay. Yeah. Again, I mean, Mark Andrews had a rushing touchdown. I don't know. That's all I have. Wait, do you have any more Browns stats real quick? No. Is that Myles Garrett? You were talking about the Browns. I just cut you off. Okay, cool.
No,
yeah.
I was gonna say something about
Mark Andrews. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, no, I cut you off by saying Mark Andrews. Then I just want to make sure the Browns are done before I move to Mark Andrews' rushing touchdown.
Oh yeah, nothing really else to say about the Browns. I mean, I don't know if Gabriel's gonna be hurt or anything, long term or not, but we'll see. I mean, not long term. If he misses next week, I just say Mark Andrews did break the record for the Ravens. He is the number 1 most receiving yards in Ravens history. So
slowly churning it by 32 yards. So yeah, they're struggling getting the ball. Yeah, no, it's impressive.
Touchdown though.
The rushing touchdown was huge. I mean, that was a good play. I don't know if you saw that.
I did. Okay.
I was upset. I was like, man, Lamar really could have got a touchdown there. I've been sick. Again, for fantasy, no one gives a shit. But I mean, it's a good play. I mean, fake tush push roll. I mean, they're going to do. I don't know, man. Like if it's illegal, is that a legal play? Because it's a tush push formation. I'm pretty sure. It has to be a formation thing, right? Like I don't know. Like I have no idea.
Yeah, probably. But then at the same time, like, why would you ever line up in that formation if that thing was illegal? Because then everyone would be like, well, you're not running that.
True. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was good. I mean, Swift scored on that, I think, a couple years ago. So.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That was like the time where I was like, it must have been 3 years ago, where it was like, they've run a fake before, and it was like, this is why it's bullshit. It's like, you can't stop it if they run a fake.
Wait, did you see this one or no? This one was different.
Oh, no, I know Mark. Okay. It was a different play than that.
Yeah, Mark Andrews under center spun fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, I know. I know it was different, but I'm just saying, like, not doing a tush push out of it.
Yeah, it's scary. It's definitely should be illegal. But yeah, with the Ravens, they're crawling back into the standings now. I mean, obviously Pittsburgh won, but you're still only a game behind Pittsburgh, which is nothing. Yeah, it's really nothing. I mean, they're going to catch them up. They're going to catch up to them. It's going to happen. Tough for the Steelers. Steelers just had, like, it should be fun because I think they still play each other twice. But
probably. I don't remember them playing.
No, but I mean, they're getting healthier and healthier. Lamar didn't have, like I said, Lamar did dick this game. Literally dick. Dick and balls, actually. Like, that was how bad it was. And
if you're going to do dick, you might as well do balls.
Yeah, I mean, don't forget him. And they still scored 23. Obviously, I think they had a pick 6. I think this might be the game of the pick 6. But, like, Maybe not. I don't know. I lost in pick six. But either way, you won.
No, I think he did. I did.
I think we're
must have
chasing
because. Yeah,
CBS is
actually.
sick. Whatever. Spending too much time in this game. Last game. The Broncos do it again. They take down the Chiefs. Broncos have won 3 of the last 4 times they face each other, which is a lot. The Broncos kind of have their number. Broncos, again, their offense not great. Their defense, great. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, it sums it up. Chiefs are on missed playoff watch at this point, dude. 5 losses already. I mean, you need at 10 wins. You need only 2 more losses. That's definitely, and you might not be in at 10 wins. Like, I think I'd have to look at the AFC, but I mean, 2 teams in your division already have 7 wins.
I have a stat for you if you want it. Sorry,
I have. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
No,
well,
Chiefs
playoff.
Put the record. So the Chiefs, like you said, they're on the outskirts, right? They're in 9th place, I believe, is what they are. The people in front of them, so the people in front of the Texans, whatever, they're tied, still outside the playoffs. Next team is the Jaguars, then the Chargers, then the Bills. How were the Chiefs against those 3 teams? They've lost every single game against them.
That's a good point.
So
they do play Chargers again.
They do.
But
they do play Chargers again. But I think tiebreaker is head-to-head, I believe.
That's first. And then
so like again, it's huge for the teams. You're not going to play twice.
Then it would go to conference, I think.
Yeah, so Chargers, obviously, that's the one ticket, probably. I mean, Jaguars are, again, an enigma. But, like, yeah, you're not in a good spot, dude. You're 5-5. That's worse than the Carolina Panthers, to put it in perspective, who are 6-4. And your team doesn't look exceptionally great.
I did look at this earlier. There's one more team that they could potentially... I don't know. I guess it wouldn't really matter. Because I was going to say the Ravens. If Ravens pass the Steelers... then you're going to probably... The Steelers... You got to just get past the Steelers, who are only 1 game ahead of you. But at the same time, you're not passing the Ravens, so it really doesn't make it any difference, you know?
Yeah, it's there. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting path. And they have an easy schedule.
Yeah.
Not an easy schedule, though. They have Colts next week, so that should be a great game. Then you have the Cowboys, you should win. You should beat the Texans, Chargers, like you mentioned. Then you have Titans, Broncos, Raiders. Again, those are winnable games in there, but division games are sketchy. You never know. Broncos, you haven't won much against recently. Like, they didn't win this game. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's scary for the Chiefs fan. I don't give a shit about you if you're a Chiefs fan. You know, fuck you. But, like yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, if you're a Chiefs fan, dude, you should probably just go end it. That's what Jimmy. You just said that pretty much. You said
I didn't say anything like that.
All.
Yeah, true.
You said I don't care about you if you're a Chiefs fan. So, not that they're a Chiefs fan. You just said you don't care about them at all. They're fucking worthless.
It's like the opposite of liking someone isn't hating them or whatever. It's just not caring about them at all. That's Chiefs fans. Yeah, if you didn't exist, I wouldn't care. My day to day would be exactly the same.
Exactly. We did have another record broken in this game. Big record week.
Travis Swift, baby. T Swift.
What was it? Yeah, most touchdowns in Chiefs history.
Yeah, most touchdowns in Chiefs history. We also forgot Devontae Adams. I think had his 1,000th catch.
Same wavelength. Yep.
Yeah. Really? You think
about to say that?
Yeah, that's another thing. He had 1,000 catch, which was that 1 touchdown. Anyways, Travis Kelce, yeah, huge. I think it was on his touchdown. I think he got it too. Or wait, was it most touchdowns? No, obviously on his touchdown he got it. It was a good touchdown though, at least I should say. It was like a 20-yard run after a catch. He looks good this year. He looks spry. I don't know. I mean, everyone keeps talking about when he's going to retire and whatnot. He still looks good.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I still feel like he's going to. I mean, he is pretty old.
He's like 36, right? 37?
He's not that old, but he's the same age as...
62?
I think. I could be wrong.
Gronk, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the same age. So, I mean, Gronk's been retired for years at this point. I think Zach Ertz probably the same
36.
age. 36.
He's 36.
So, yeah, fucking really old, actually. So, yeah, I mean, I think he's still done at this point. But maybe if they miss the playoffs, he'll come back. I don't know.
Yeah.
End it on that shit. I feel like that's a horrible way to end it.
It's tough. I mean, it's like you have everything. You're in everything. Your podcast makes money, not as much as this one.
Yeah, right, dude. Holy shit. That's like fucking comparing, I don't even know, the wealth of the United States to the wealth of fucking me.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that podcast makes plenty of money, and then you're dating probably, I don't know. I was gonna say the richest woman in the world right now, but not really. She's up there though. But anyway, just superstar,
most famous woman in the world, probably.
Probably, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like, you're dating and engaged to that woman. So like, you don't have to be playing this anymore. So yeah, whenever you want to go, just go. But yeah, I don't know, because I think he went back for one more run at it. They're on the outskirts. And the Broncos. Okay, let's talk about the Broncos. They're 9-2. Bo Nix, I don't know what to expect. Sean Payton seems like he fucking hates Bo Nix, but then Sean Payton also is a piece of shit, seems like. So I don't know. It's really all I got. Bo Nix isn't good though. I'm worried about that. Like, he did have 300 yards here, right? That's a deceiving number. They didn't put it home. Like, no touchdowns really. So I don't know what to make of him.
Hey, he stepped up in the fourth quarter again, dude.
He did, though. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Bo Nix the fourth quarter.
I don't know if I said did I say this, or did I just think it? I was like, he's just Tim Tebow, but like 10% better.
Didn't say that. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's true.
It's like,
Feisty
you're like,
white.
all right, fucking, what is this? And you're watching, you're like, this guy sucks. And then you're like, at the end, you're like, did it again. Fucking A, dude. I get what happened with Tebow. I understand why it happened, because teams would just play prevent, and then they would just throw for like 1,000 yards in the fourth quarter.
I thought you said Jesus Christ was on his side.
Well, that too. But
Yeah. Him and his foreskins he all cut off. Those are just guiding him.
Yeah. I just don't. Yeah, like you said, I don't get Bo Nix and this team. Like, it's tough for me to pick them to go far when I can't trust half your team.
No, even like Courtland Sutton hasn't been great. Like, he's dropping balls. Your wide receiver one now is Troy Franklin. Ooh. J.K. Dobbins officially out for the season. So R.J. Harvey's your running back. Not good. Not great, actually. I don't know. He's not good. He's not good. I'm going to say not good. Evan Ingram's a ghost. So, yeah, I don't know.
It's Kyle Pitts, basically. Dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Crazy. Imagine having both those guys on your team at one point. Yeah, so not I don't know. I don't know about this team. This team's fucking scary. Like, how I just don't know what they are. Like, their defense is that good. They're the 18 Bears. Worse. I think Mitch is better than this. I don't know. He's not. I don't know.
Yeah, at least that year, Allen Robinson was going over 1,000. I'm sure Courtland Sutton is too, so I can't even say that. I don't know.
More games played.
We literally said this. Remember what we were talking about? We're like, this is just fucking. So someone says this is just Mitch Trubisky.
You can't kill the idea, right?
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, dude, it's very similar, actually.
I knew.
Well,
I was gonna say one
maybe
more.
they'll double doink, and then the cycle will be complete.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be actually pretty sick. I forgot I was gonna say one thing. Fuck, I just had it and I lost it again. Broncos, Bo Nix. Oh, I was gonna say this quarterback class. Is this like the best fourth quarter comeback class? And you said Bo Nix is pretty good at it. Caleb, obviously, this year's been awesome. 9, pretty decent too, not bad. And then Jaden Daniels, isn't that what he did all last year? Was come back in the fourth quarter and win games? I'm pretty sure that was like a thing.
Remember.
He did the Hail Mary. Let's say that. We got the Hail Mary. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go on record saying this quarterback class is just really good at coming back. I don't know. It's pretty impressive. Not coming back, but like good fourth quarter stretches.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, well, it's just a good class, but like those guys aren't even that good. Like you said, Jason McCarthy and Bo Nix, like, they're not that good. So yeah, maybe it's just
could just be a good class.
It's a COVID class, you know. They're good at, I don't know, some joke in there somewhere. You can make it up.
Coming back, you said like a porn class. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know, something to do with
class?
COVID.
They came back from school. No break. I don't know. That's dumb. Yeah, that joke. I wasn't ready for it. So, yeah, that's all the games. It's NFL Week 11, right in your fucking face.
Okay.
What was your biggest takeaway? Anything?
Of the week?
No, dude. Of fucking Tuesday.
Well, I thought maybe you were like, hey, the Chiefs-Broncos game. I don't know.
No.
Dude.
The week, dude.
Biggest takeaway of the week. I would say Bryce Young Gun Domes.
Fucking the real Jat, dude. Fucking Domes.
Yeah, I don't know. There really wasn't. I mean, nothing really changed anything in my perspective. I feel like maybe just, hey, NFL is weird, which we've known, but
yeah,
I don't know.
That was exactly
it wasn't anything that was like super unexpected. Maybe just games were closer than just happened differently than you anticipate. Like the Bengals Steelers game, you're like, this is gonna be a shootout, and then it's defense for most of the game. Or even like the Bears fucking Vikings game where we're talking about like this could be a lot of big plays, and there was no big plays really.
No.
So. Yeah, as soon as you think one thing, the opposite's going to happen in the NFL. That's my takeaway. The NFL is the Falcons of the sports leagues.
Yeah, the NFL at its core is just the Falcons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Like, yeah, there's so many question marks still. Like, Jaguars beating the... Like, I thought the Jaguars were going to win that game. I think we picked them. But, like, 35-6, didn't expect that. So,
I think I picked the Chargers still.
I mean, I could actually see who I probably picked who I picked in the pick 'em. Let's see. Imagine if we did a rocker pick 'em. Guess who'd be in first place? Me.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. Are we tied in that?
No, we all picked the Chargers. No, I beat you by 1. I'm up ahead of you by 1 right now. Down by 3. Dumb bitch. Yeah, we all picked Chargers. I lied. So yeah, again, that's something we didn't expect. So yeah, again, it's just the National Football Falcons, dude.
Yeah.
The NFF, dude.
National Falcons League.
Yeah, there it is. That was a fucking way easier joke than my shitty one. Damn.
Yeah, you had it. You didn't say it.
I did the Clowntonio Brown, dude. Clowntonio Brown did, dude.
Hey, but the Clowntonio Brown's way more popular. If someone said Antonio Clown, that would never have stuck.
Yeah, that's tough.
Speaking of, dude, he's facing 30 years, I saw. Tough. Dude.
What a break.
I mean, it's true. It's just facts. It's just factual. That's a
fun thing about Antonio Brown. I was thinking, what do you do on Twitter? And then you say he's facing 30 years. Oh, fuck,
no,
they got me.
Didn't you know he was on the run because he apparently tried to kill somebody last year? And he went to other countries.
That's all alleged.
Attempted murder.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but they found him. Oh, they got him, dude.
They fucking got him, dude.
They got him, dude. He's about to be put on trial soon, so...
Really?
Yeah, dude. He could be gone forever. Aaron Hernandez.
Dude, this is crazy. I'm just learning about this first time.
Well, little Aaron Hernandez, I was just joking, got gone forever. Literally Aaron Hernandez fucking clone, dude.
Yeah, dude. Patriots Super Bowl winner. I don't know if Aaron Hernandez ever did that, but either way. Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't know that. What a way to end
these guys.
I don't know. Yeah, Tom Brady probably I don't want to say sucks their soul.
You need to start talking about that.
Tom Brady probably takes all their goodwill and just takes it out of them. And the Gronk's just too dumb to do it. Same with Julian Edelman. Julian Edelman's pretty dumb too.
Speaking of Gronk here, I feel bad for him sometimes. I know, it's fun to make fun of him for being dumb, but it's that's all people say around him. He's like, this guy's fucking dumb. It's like, dude, that must hurt their feelings. Everybody's just fuck. Right to your face, what a fucking idiot. Oh, man. He's just trying to be a good fucking broadcaster. They're just always clowning him for being dumb. He's
there's Gronk, my dumb friend. He's like... Yeah.
Yeah, obviously he plays the good sport about it, but Jesus, it got to wear on you eventually.
Yeah, it's funny when you're playing because you got dumb, and then I feel like once you move into that broadcast life, getting called dumb hurts bad.
You're literally fucking paid for your opinion and talking. It's
well, even Tom Brady's those. It talks to Gronk, he treats him like a dog still. There's my boy, who's a good boy, and Gronk's like, hey Tom. Remember when we did this? He's like, yeah, I remember that, boy. Yeah, here's a treat. He fucking tosses it to him, dude.
Well, tough. Gronk's still in love with him, so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw, they retired his retiring his jersey or putting him in the Ring of Honor or something. Yeah. They asked about a fucking a statue. They're like, you want the statue? And he's like, only Tom deserves a statue here. It's like, all right, dude, you don't fucking play for him anymore.
Yeah, dude. Don't just suck him off, man. Relax. Only Tom deserves. You know we have a budget for multiple statues, right, boss?
Yeah. It's like you guys won a bunch of Super Bowls. Like, come on, give some other people some credit.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
You're literally the best tight end of all time, potentially. Like,
Yes.
You don't deserve a statue? Are you kidding me? Maybe because people call him dumb all the time. He just has no self-worth.
Yeah, his confidence is shot, dude. Think Antonio Brown gets a statue?
Yeah, dude. Probably a statue when he puts up 400 yards in the prison yard.
Oh, dog. Do you think he comes back, though? Mike Vick or Aaron Hernandez? Kill himself or comes back like a dog?
30 years, dude.
I mean, maybe it's like 2 on good behavior.
Maybe he doesn't get 30 years. You know, maybe he gets 15. You know, we'll see. We might see him again.
Yeah, dude. Just get the cryo chamber in prison.
I feel. Yeah, I was gonna say he might thrive in prison. I feel like guys in prison would love Antonio Brown or him.
Antonio Brown.
It's either he's gonna run it or fucking he's dying, and there's one or the other. There's no in between.
Yeah, really, he's not. Yeah, he's not gonna. He's gonna be in the news no matter what happens. They're like Antonio Brown escapes from prison due to like a mass fucking overhaul on the guards, or it's gonna be like, yeah, Antonio Brown dead after 3 weeks.
Yeah, fucking prisoners ran a tush push to push all the guards out.
Yeah. Man, that's tough. Tough for Antonio Brown, dude. 30 years. Yeah, fuck, dude, they got him. I didn't know this. I need to look into this now. Again, all alleged. Yeah.
True, that's true.
Do you think his Twitter account stays active while he's gone? And just keeps calling people like slurs?
Yeah. Probably will have access to a phone, but obviously he doesn't run it anyway. But
no, he doesn't.
He probably still has access. He'll get access to a phone, dude.
Yeah, someone should just type like. I'm surprised no one's done like our word of the day. It's just a picture of him.
Yeah.
Like, for being like in prison, that'd be hilarious. Someone should do that. Maybe the Bear account can do that. It's back, dude. You can say it. I already made a joke.
You did, but you used Downs.
Whoa, clip that.
Josh Downs.
Whoa. I'm getting Downs with a syndrome, brother. Anyways, okay. That's all we got. This is a great pod. Fun last 5 minutes. So, we'll...
if you stuck around, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was enjoyable. All right, we'll talk to you guys later in the week for our preview of Week 12. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.